driving me crazy.
Well, it hasn't been easy for your family. They've missed you.
I remember watching this show on TV. It was one of those animal documentaries. And there were all these hyenas, like, howling and biting at each other, all trying to get the biggest piece of dead carcass.
Oh, okay. Well, aside from that being gratuitously gross, there's a little problem with your metaphor. You're not a dead carcass.
My mom's the worst, though. She's all, look at me, talk to me, love me.
I get that this is hard for you. But you have to remember, when you were in a coma, life didn't stop.
Carly. Hey. What happened? Michael okay?
He just hates me. He hates me, and I don't know what to do.
Michael doesn't hate you. Whatever he
is
said,
so full of anger right now, and it's all directed at me, and I don't know why.
But you need to give Michael some room.
No, he needs to know that I love him.
The harder you try to convince him, he's just gonna fight you.
He's upset because he thinks I abandoned him, so I'm gonna prove him right by just staying away.
You're not listening to me.
This is my kid we're talking about here.
I understand that. But you think the harder you work at it, Michael's gonna see how much you love him and everything's gonna be okay? That's not how it works. Trust me, I've been there.
This is not the same. It's not the same as what happened to you because Michael remembers me and he remembers his father.
I know there's a lot that's different, but there's plenty that is the same. Okay, you just give him some room. I pushed my parents away. I don't want to see you suffer the way they did.
That is not going to happen to me and Michael.
It doesn't have to happen. You just give him some time.
Everyone is telling me to back off, you know, and I can't do that. Michael is so angry with me because I wasn't there when he woke up. And he thinks that I'm having this baby to replace him, and I keep telling him over, and that's not the case, that I was the one that was there, you know? I was the one that fought so hard for that kid.
Yeah, I did. I know that. Michael just can't hear you right now, no matter how many times you say it.
All right, I'm gonna back off.
Okay.
I want you to do it for me.
Do what?
I want you to talk to him. I want you to tell him how it was. And I want you to tell my son how much I love him.
Michael knows you love him. That's not the problem.
Yeah, I'm not trying to put words in your mouth, okay? But Michael listens to you, and you can find a way to make him understand.
You have to find a way to let him work through this on his own.
You don't want to help me.
I am helping you, Carly. It's just not what you want to hear right now. Listen to me. I'm not saying that Michael's right, okay? But you gotta understand, this kid's world was flipped upside down.
I know.
His life feels out of control. He's attacking you, or he's lashing out at you because he loves you. And he knows you're the one person who will never abandon him.
And he's testing me, which means I have to prove to him that I am always going to be
anything.
here.
I thought you wanted my opinion.
You're telling me to stay away, and I can't do that.
I'm not telling you to stay away. He needs you. He needs to know you're here. He needs to know that you love him. He just needs time to process. He needs a little distance. I know that's hard. Okay, you just need to get rest. And I need you to stay strong, because that is the best thing you can do for Michael right now.
Okay.
You want me to take you home?
No, I'm okay.
You sure?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, I got something to do. I'm gonna come right back and I'll sit down with Michael, okay?
Thank you.
We'll get him through this.
I know we will.
Okay.
You know, nothing would please me more than to have my great-grandson, my heir, move back into the bosom of the family. You know, the real icing on the cake would be to have Lulu move back in with her father and with Tracy.
Oh, well, we'll see about that part.
Oh, dear. When you move back in, you know that Luke is going to forget all about that business with Holly.
You wanted him to leave ever since he moved back.
I want Tracy to be happy. Nothing is more important to me than family. Can you imagine how much fun it'll be when we're all sitting around the table at night having a lively discussion about the issues of the day?
Yeah, as long as we lock up all the weapons.
Yeah, we wouldn't want anyone to be getting shot in the head.
Oh, well, then it's all set. As soon as Drake gives the okay, Michael will move right in.
No, he won't. This is completely unfair. To Michael and to me and Sonny. No, don't defend him. You know better. You know better. It's one thing to want to know Michael. It's another thing to want to take him away from his home.
Now, Carly, in all fairness...
No, I want to be
we're just-
alone with my son. I want to be alone with him now.
Doesn't the boy have a say in this, huh?
Mom, don't go crazy over
You're
this.
still my son, Michael. And you're still a minor, and you're coming home with me.
Michael wants to live with me.
Michael doesn't get to decide.
Let's take this outside.
You threatening me?
I was just talking to my great-grandfather.
Everyone's trying to take advantage of Michael, okay?
The Quartermains have been really nice to me.
Honey, I'm your mother, okay? It's my job to protect you from people who aren't looking out
Dad,
for your best interest.
Dad, talk to her.
We're not discussing this right now.
I know what I want to do. I want to live with you, Dad.